Hey friends, welcome to another brief podcast here on the YouTube channel of the Rocks of the Cross. I am the author and I'm also the host of this podcast. My name is Jay Herrera. I'm very grateful that you're visiting. Please subscribe to the channel and also acquire a copy of the book, in Amazon. It's called The Rocks of the Cross. I just wanted to share something with you very briefly, and I'm sure you're going to share this conversation as well. And I want to talk today about the little details that we do for people. Whenever we do something for people, I think it's because we feel compelled to do that. There's something in us that activates, and you feel compelled to do something. And normally, when you do something special, you're not seeking a quid pro quo. You're not doing this for something else. You're just doing it because that's the way you are, and that's the way we should all be. So the little details actually describe a person. The little things that they do for others, the extra miles that they go. That is actually what makes a person worthy of their character. And oftentimes it happens that the people that they act like that they have that goodwill spirit and are people very driven by little details. They pay a very dear price. I've always been of the mindset that if you want to know about someone, or if you want to know about the event of something that is going on in your life, concentrate on the little details, because the little details speak a lot. A person may say something and may act in a certain way, and that might give you a totally different perspective of who that person is as a whole. And I think you would agree with me that that's totally accurate. A little detail of a person might reveal a positive side of a person that you didn't know existed, or may also reveal a dark side of a person that you were not totally aware of it. But I think it applies to all of us, and I think as we interact in this world, we have to have that communication and that ability to always help and to always forgive. And I don't know. It seems to me that we, as a society, especially as parents, sometimes we fail to realize that our children are concentrating on the little details, the little things that we do, the extra efforts that we make, the extra miles that we walk. And to me, I think that's, and you will probably agree with me, that's the key essence. But you should always do that. You should always do that, and don't ever do it because you're expecting something back. Because then, if that's the case, then you're just playing a game. You're just putting something on the table, hopefully that you get a reimbursement or you get something added to whatever you put on the table. So I think you know what I'm referring to. But yes, little details, being grateful. It's just those two elements, they go hand in hand. So as we move on in our daily lives, in our world, and again, I'm not perfect, guys. I'm just sharing with you things that come to mind oftentimes. And I'm just sharing this with you because I think you will agree with me as well. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. You think about that. Please go ahead and list your comments below. I love to read them. We started doing this podcast now, one in Spanish and one in English. And the reason is because we did some internal survey and we realized that when we mix the languages, it confuses everything. So we're just trying to have one Spanish version, which will be on the same topic, and then an English version on exactly the same topic. So I'm hoping that you will find this of benefit to you. Please continue to encourage others to visit the page and subscribe. You can share these videos with your friends and colleagues and family in social media. Everything helps. We're beginning to see a lot of traffic on Google search. They're beginning to search my name more and the book. So we're picking up some steam. So I'm very grateful. Listen, hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for visiting. I will see you soon, okay? Thank you. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.